What is going on, you guys? So we're back at it with another Hogwarts video. So as you can see, our character looks a little different. And that's because we finally learned this whole time that we could change the appearance of clothes. Since we're getting down to the last probably few videos of this game, as we're coming close to the end, we decided to look a little different. So with that said, we are continuing the story. We're doing side quests leading up to the main quest of this video, which is going to be the wand mastery. So this one we're going to be meeting Poppy, and she told me to meet her near the Irondale at the cave, so let's go.
You made it!
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
The Moonstone Garden.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we? It's another aggressive one!
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Bombarda. Arrest momentum. Revelio.
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos! Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
Lumos! Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos. Arrest your momentum. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again. Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it. Given what Whoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is
You
ticking
saw
in
her
that
face when
regard,
she
isn't
said
it?
that?
Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Alright. I gotta go place the
How's your
stone.
Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and
Why would we
threatened to
go
make a
down
coat
just to
out
go
of the
back?
next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I
We're
hope
going
so.
the right way.
Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Place the Moonstone inside the henge.
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes. Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
Yo, it's like a weight.
If you collect the
Got lifted
moonstone,
off
I
her
can make a quick
chest.
drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Because she definitely didn't want to say it.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
That was actually pretty interesting. We saw a mooncap dance. And she told me a pretty big secret that she's been holding. Family of poachers. So now we're off to speak with Natty in the Great Hall. Wonder if she's alright.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
And now we have to talk to Ominous at the catacomb. And what does that reward say? We're gonna get Vada Kedavra to learn and acquire the last unforgiven curse.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Wingardium Leviosa. Arrested Momentum. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room. Leviosa! There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
We're gonna hit him with a little bit of a sneak attack. Actually, you know what? That'd be pretty boring, right?
on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she
Oh
first
my
saw
God.
the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically
He's
barricaded the
creating them?
Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Oh boy.
How many Inferi are there? Fringo! Stupid guy. Fringo!
Which way could he be?
These Inferi seem far from controlled. Fringo! Fringo! Stupid guy. I need to find a way up that ledge. There's Sebastian.
You know there's people like right here, right?
Isn't this incredible? I
Sebastian!
told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control?
Wow.
I had to fight Inferi all the way.
What was that?
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon, don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
But Solomon will come too far! I'm ending this now!
Wait, we gotta fight the dad?
Save Anne!
Or his uncle?
Levioso!
Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Now you've gone too far.
Stupefy.
I am protecting you, you
Stupefy.
boy! Levioso! God, Ringo!
Stupefy.
Levioso! Sorry, it had to be done. God, Ringo!
Stupefy.
Dang, this is a nice big fight right here.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Levioso!
Stupefy.
Now you've gone too far. Levioso! Incendio! Ringo! Levioso! Sorry, it had to be done. Incendio! Ringo! Dare you! You're no friend to my nephew! Now you've gone too far. Potatoes! Levio Incendio! Levio! Sorry, it had to be done. Potato! Levio! Levio Incendio! Now you've gone too far. She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
Oh. Oh, maybe he shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't have done that. Sheesh. Oh my god. He should have never did that though.
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What's What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Leviosa! Stop, Sebastian! Hold on! Leviosa!
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all Unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
We just learned our last Unforgivable curse.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
And he taught us the last Unforgivable curse.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
I mean, this must be a real powerful one.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child.
A child?
I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
I mean, we did just learn the killing curse. Don't test us. Oh! Right when I said it, she was about to do it. You saw that?
Nobody.
Explosive! My best talent, no more happy days for you. Rookwood does okay. Incendiary me! Novice! Incendio! Impressive! Agile thing, aren't you? Explosive! Sliding explosive! Come on, you're afraid to fight back. What a pathetic display. You'll come to regret that. You will pay for your deed.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Let me
Your life ends here. Shame. How delightful. I'm not done with you. You weaken quickly. You business. You'll come to regret that. Quite seductive, aren't we?
down forever. To your knees.
I hate parkour.
What are you for? Look what you've done. You kind don't think you're going to get. Is that the best you can do? Novice luck. Plants! That...
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra!
Only delaying the inevitable.
He tried to do the curse on us. You seen that? Oh man.
Is this Hogwarts?
Let's get this over.
Are you even trying? Stand and fight me.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Allow me to look at Lord Natty.
Everyone gets lucky now and then.
You can't hold out for...
Let's play.
Had enough? Incendia! No! That's the stuff you can do. Don't think
You'll regret this for the rest of your
novice luck. What have you done?
Come on, Victor. Oh my god.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened.
We gotta go meet him to see how he's doing ever since the events of which has happened. Hopefully, I mean, he's probably not doing okay.
devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Alright, you guys, so that's gonna do it for this video. So it's looking like we need to go back to the map chamber and tell everyone what happened, and that's gonna be the finale for this Stop Ranrock chapter in the game. The final repository. I don't know what's gonna happen on that one, but after what just happened with Sebastian doing that curse and now his uncle's gone, things are only going downhill. Then we finally had that fight with Victor Rookwood. That was a good fight. We annihilated him. And he tried doing the curse on us twice. And we deflected it, beat him, eliminated. So that's going to do it for this one. So I'll see you guys on the next one.